Here's Blackman in his own end. Drops it off for Lieberman. Oh my goodness, look at this. 3 times in a row. Chips it to himself. Lieberman now drops it off. Ralston bearing down and scores! What a play! Lieberman hacky sacks it to Ralston and he lights the lamp. Back for Bavaro. Shoots, didn't miss by much. Janicki's rebound is stopped. Dorwart may have gotten in the way to block the rebound try.
I think you're right, Tony.
Bavaro again, across it goes. Master Domenico feeds Bavaro on a one-timer, and Notre Dame takes the lead. Does some nice work on the penalty kill right there. Pearson out for Blackman, quick pass across Lieberman. He shoots, deflected in. Notre Dame has tied the game. Chase Primo on the doorstep. Now they've got it through center. This is Carson Dorwart. Dangles his way through, and he buries it. Unbelievable opening goal for Carson Dorwart. 1-0 Michigan State. Last night, as the Terriers are on the move again, another opportunity from Dylan Peterson. Bishel may have gotten a piece, may have even glanced the iron. Wilmer then right back for Peterson to his backhand, and it's a third Terrier strike in the opening 6+ minutes.
And Nick Lieberman just tried to saucer that to Blackman, and it kind of skipped on him off his skate, and it went out.
Uh-oh, trouble now. Lieberman for the tie, and the captain evens the ledger. Nick Lieberman. Here's Jake Wise, has to score. Ryan Bishel, the senior, can win it right here. Wise to his backhand, and he ties it. What a move by the captain, Jake Wise, to extend the shootout.
As McEachran speeds into the offensive end. Here's Connor McEachran, shoots low, rebound wall, and Penn State has tied the game. The lethal second line does it for the second straight night.
Here comes Michael Gildon. Can Ryan Bishel bail the Irish out again? He's made 49 saves tonight. 2 in the shootout. Gildon walking in for the win, and it hit the bar and stayed out. You cannot be serious.
Puck not out yet. Now it is chipped away, and here comes Mobley again. Has the only goal, trying to tie it on his backhand, and Bishel makes the stop. Yeah, he's 19 points in his last 12 games as this puck is loose and fired over the bar by DeMarsico. Didn't miss by much. Now Nelson can spring Trevor Janicki. Here he comes in the final seconds, and he scores! Short-handed for Notre Dame. As Truscott holds the puck. Chance for Michigan to tie it here in the early goings. Hughes does just that. TJ Hughes, the sophomore, lights the lamp, and this game is tied. Brennan Ali finds the trailer. Henry Nelson. Oh, Geniev gives up the body to block the shot. Comes out to center, and now it's 3-on-2. Bucco shoots. Rebound try is in. Simon Mack, in the blink of an eye, makes it a 1-goal game again.
Nice move. Thought he was in the clear, and Ralston caught him.
Great stretch pass. Silanoff has Ralston with him. Silanoff for the win. Would not go. Then it ricochets in. Grant Silanoff wins it in overtime, and Notre Dame gets the extra point. Let's see if Notre Dame can find the winner. Seedham's got it. Here's the one-timer, and Cole Knuble caps off his weekend with a game-winning goal.
Here's the 9th. Rev of the engine. Chase Blackman. It's his turn. He can do it, and he does! Chase Blackman gives the Irish the lead in the shootout. Cam Thiessen to extend the shootout. In on Bishel, and the senior has the stop, and the Irish win on senior night.
But now they find themselves trailing by 2. Walker will wind it up, and there you have it. Johnny Walker with some Blue Label Top Shelf. It is senior night in South Bend, and so tonight Notre Dame is looking for the sweep as the Irish play their final home game of the year against the 8th-ranked Minnesota. Minnesota Golden Gophers. And so for the final time this year, we welcome you inside the Compton Family Ice Arena. Tony Simeone alongside the 14-year NHL man Steve Conroy. So happy to have you with us as we wrap up this series and this season on Peacock. Last night, Steve, Notre Dame maybe had their best performance of the year. 6 goals in total. We've been talking a lot about the freshmen this year, and boy, a couple of them shined last night.
They really did, and you look at Cole Knuble, it took him 11 games to get his first goal.
Well, for a rivalry this big, we had to bring in a third microphone. Pierre Maguire's inside the glass, and Pierre, Michigan did not meet expectations in the first half of the season, but they're optimistic going into the second half because they've got some talented freshmen.
There's no question about it, Tony, and they should be really pumped.
Line was full marks for the way they played. The points they had ended up with 4 points between the 3 of them.
Yeah, Penn State looking for more from them tonight. Something Notre Dame is looking for more of is Ryder Ralston. He had not scored a goal in his last 9 games. Got a big one on the power play last night. If they're going to make a run here in the second half of the year, Steve, they need more of Ryder Ralston.
No doubt. And he had his looks.
Certainly keep an eye on number 12.
See if Wisconsin can bounce back in game 2. Notre Dame hasn't managed to win consecutive games since the middle of October. They can end that drought tonight as they go for the sweep. It's the Irish and the Badgers coming up next.
Yeah, they're tireless workers. I mean, we show up and call the game. Yeah, we're here a couple hours before, but these guys are literally here all day long, sometimes missing meals, and they make sure everything goes off without a glitch. That is until we start speaking.
I'm sure if they're missing meals, you're hearing about that from Phil.
That's right.
All right, enough food. Here we go. What a game we've got so far here in game 2. Much tighter than it was last night. Notre Dame jumped out to a 4-0 lead as now this puck is loose at center, and here comes the Irish captain. Landon Slaggert is shut down by Close. He's got his biggest save of the weekend.
Well, Kester, maybe a little mishandle of the puck, and Landon Slaggert off to the races. And he tried to beat Close high, looked like blocker side, and Close makes the stop. Watch Kester here. Yeah, it just bounces off his stick, and then it's Lando the Commando off to the races. And yeah, I was trying to go high. That short side, not a lot of room there, but there's a little peak, and he didn't quite get it high enough. Good job by Chesley to make him rush that shot. Landon looking for his 19th on the year.
Irish win the face-off, but they play it back into the neutral zone and have to retreat. Carter Slaggert, younger brother of Landon, takes a spill. He's back to his feet. Puck's not out as Nevers absorbs a hit by Pluzinski. Ali recovers the puck. Down low it goes for Nelson. Looking back door, and then his feed ricochets up and out of play. He was looking, I think, for a streaking Paul Fisher.
Yeah. But I was watching Ali because he's like a one-man wrecking crew out there. He just ran over one of the Gopher players. And that's a pretty strong line when you've got Brendan Ali with Nelson and Carter Slaggert. Mentioned Ali. He's 6 feet, 200 pounds, but his motor is always going and his legs are always moving. And if you know anything about force, it's mass times acceleration, and his mass is always accelerating. And there's a lot of force behind those hits.
More math on this broadcast than I thought we'd ever hear tonight. Moore into the offensive zone. Here's the second Gopher line. Bischel did just enough to kick it out wide. Puck comes out to center ice, and here comes Notre Dame the other direction. Justin Janicki, who's got the lone Irish goal, jams on the brakes in the corner. He had it taken away. Moore with a good backhanded feed to find an open Chesley, who can stretch it ahead for Snuggerud. He winds it up. Bischel fights it off, and Boltman can clear.
I think he had to fight it up because Boltman got a stick on that Snuggerud shot. Maybe changed the direction right at the point of contact, but still, good job by Bischel to make sure it wasn't in behind him in the net.
Snuggerud now with 2 shots on the night. That's 7 for the weekend after 5 in the losing effort last night. Boltman up for Slaggert. Good work that time by Thomas to break it up. Back comes Lamb into the corner. He's locked up by Moynihan. They both take a spill. Play continues. Mastro Domenico, long feed, is broken up again by Thomas. It's 2 times in a row.
Yeah, and Tom's done that a number of times tonight, and he's another long player. He's got the good reach. He's got a big body. It's 6 feet, 210 pounds. He looks a lot bigger than 6 feet, I'll tell you that.
He's also second on the team in block shots, coming in, had 51. You were the one to ask him. I mean, Bob Motzko said, especially the young defensemen have really taken it up a notch here along this stretch of good hockey they've been playing over the last month and a half or so.
It's funny how that works. You know, their first month playing college hockey, you're getting used to new surroundings as freshmen, new systems, new players, new teammates.
It's a good takeaway by Bjork. He feeds Davis, and he scores. Notre Dame has the lead, and Brady Bjork has his first career assist.
That's what you want from your fourth line. Create a turnover and then wreak havoc. That's what Davis does. But you hit it on the head, Tony. Nice turnover there, the forced turnover by Brady Bjork. And skate to the left, shoot back to the right, confuse close a little bit. And that was a perfectly placed shot. Don't know whether you'll see it on this replay, but it goes off the right post. You fake from the middle, you push it wide, and then you shoot back from where you were skating and right off the post and in. Wow, what a turn of events. And what a big fourth line shift for the Irish.
Steve, we talked about him all weekend, and I think he just validated it. Bjork playing just his third game of the season as Nelson's on his way in. Chance to answer, and he does! Jackson Nelson, top shelf to tie the game.
Well, Nelson's showing his strength there. We've mentioned him a couple of times tonight. He's 6'4", 220 pounds, and he literally runs over Ryan Seedham, who's not a small defenseman. 6'3", 200 pounds. But watch number 24. He chips it, he chases, and right there, just kind of bodies him away from the puck. And when you chip, and right there, just get the inside lane. Seedham lost his balance a little bit. Perfectly placed shot by Nelson. The right shot coming down the left side, just up over the glove. And that's a big response from Minnesota.
What a response from Nelson. Wow. Didn't waste any time recording the game-tying goal. It comes just 18 seconds after Notre Dame takes the 2-1 lead. And this game is level once again. Wow.